Wondered what makes a country happy? It's fascinating to realize that happiness, often seen as a personal emotion, can also be an indicator of a nation's success. Countries worldwide are increasingly recognizing that happiness is not just about economic wealth. There's more to it than meets the eye. A multitude of factors come into play. It starts with wealth, yes, but it doesn't end there. The strength of social support, the health and longevity of the population, the freedom people have to make life choices, the generosity of citizens, and the perceived levels of corruption. All these elements interweave to form the happiness tapestry of a nation. Understanding these elements provides us with a broader perspective on societal well-being. It offers a more holistic approach to measure a nation's success, one that goes beyond GDP and economic growth. So, let's embark on a journey together. Let's explore the happiest countries in the world and uncover their secrets. Happiness seems to have found its home in the Nordic countries. A statement that might seem surprising to some, but not to those familiar with the World Happiness Report. Every year, this report ranks countries based on factors like social support, freedom, trust, and generosity. And consistently, the Nordic countries come out on top. Let's start with Finland, a country that has been crowned the happiest country in the world for 4 consecutive years. Nestled in the northernmost part of Europe, Finland is known for its pristine natural beauty, strong social security system, and a high level of trust among its citizens. It's a place where people feel safe, supported, and free to live their lives as they please. Next up is Denmark, sitting just one spot behind Finland. Denmark is renowned for its balance between work and life, and its citizens enjoy a high level of social equality. The Danish society places a high emphasis on community and social cohesion, fostering a sense of belonging and contentment among its residents. In third place, we have Switzerland. Although not a Nordic country, it shares many qualities with its northern counterparts. Switzerland is globally recognized for its robust healthcare system, high standard of living, and breathtaking natural landscapes. The Swiss also value social connections and active lifestyles, contributing to their overall happiness. Norway, another Nordic country, comes in at 4th place. Norway is celebrated for its high levels of income, education, and health. The Norwegian people have a strong connection with nature, which is believed to contribute significantly to their happiness. Last but not least, in 5th place, we have Iceland. Despite its small size and chilly climate, Iceland is a happiness powerhouse. Its residents enjoy one of the lowest crime rates in the world, a strong sense of community, and a high level of trust in their institutions. These 5 countries, each unique in its own way, lead the world in happiness. They have managed to create societies where people feel secure, valued, and free to pursue their dreams. Now you might be wondering what makes these countries so happy. The answer, in part, lies in the Nordic model of social welfare. This model, adopted by countries like Denmark, Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Iceland, is a unique blend of capitalism and socialism that emphasizes egalitarianism, high-quality public services, and social support. At the heart of the Nordic model is the idea of egalitarianism. This is the belief in the equal rights, benefits, and opportunities for all people. In the Nordics, this translates into a society where wealth is more evenly distributed. There's a strong emphasis on reducing income inequality, and there are robust social safety nets in place to ensure that everyone has access to basic necessities. A second pillar of the Nordic model is the provision of high-quality public services. These countries invest heavily in education, healthcare, and social security. Education from kindergarten to university is free, and healthcare is universally accessible. This ensures that everyone, regardless of their socioeconomic status, has the opportunity to thrive and lead fulfilling lives. Finally, social support is another crucial component of the Nordic model. These countries have strong labor rights and protections, generous parental leave policies, and a focus on work-life balance. This helps to create a supportive social environment where people feel valued, secure, and happy. All these elements contribute to the high levels of happiness reported in these countries. The emphasis on equality, the investment in public services, and the strong social support systems create a society where individuals feel secure, valued, and able to pursue their personal goals and ambitions. It's a model that fosters a sense of community and shared responsibility, where the well-being of the individual is inherently linked to the well-being of the society as a whole. Yet it's important to remember that the Nordic model is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a product of specific cultural, historical, and societal contexts. It's the result of decades of political consensus and public investment. And while it has certainly contributed to high levels of happiness in these countries, it's not the only path to achieving societal well-being. But the Nordic model isn't the only path to happiness. Let's travel to the other side of the globe, to New Zealand. This small island nation is often overlooked in global discussions, but when it comes to happiness, New Zealand consistently punches above its weight. It's a nation that doesn't subscribe to the Nordic model, yet it consistently ranks as one of the happiest places on Earth. How does New Zealand do it? One key factor is the country's emphasis on work-life balance. Kiwis understand that while work is important, it's not everything. They value their time outside of the office just as much, if not more. This balance provides an environment where stress levels are kept at bay and personal fulfillment is given the space to thrive. But it's not just about how much time you spend at work versus at home. It's also about what you do with that time. New Zealand is a country blessed with stunning natural landscapes, and Kiwis make the most of it. From hiking in the majestic Southern Alps to surfing in the pristine waters of the Bay of Islands, New Zealanders have a deep connection with nature. This relationship, nurtured from a young age, has been linked to higher levels of happiness and well-being. Lastly, we can't talk about New Zealand's happiness without mentioning social cohesion. The sense of community and togetherness is strong in this part of the world. Kiwis are known for their friendly, welcoming demeanor, and this extends beyond just casual interactions. The country has a robust social support network, ensuring that no one is left behind. This social fabric, woven with threads of care and compassion, contributes significantly to the overall happiness of the nation. So New Zealand teaches us that happiness isn't solely tied to economic prosperity or a particular societal model. It's about balance, connection with nature, and a strong sense of community. So what can we learn from these happy countries? Well, perhaps it's time we start redefining our measures of success and happiness. Happiness isn't just about wealth or personal success. It's a profound realization that the happiest countries in the world have given us. These nations have shown us that the true essence of joy stems from a blend of factors that nurture the human spirit and foster societal well-being. Let's distill the key lessons from these countries. Firstly, there's the importance of social support. As humans, we thrive off connections and relationships. The happiest countries have strong community bonds and social safety nets. These nations prioritize human interaction, and it's evident in their street cafes, public parks, and community events. It's a reminder for us to nurture our own social connections and invest in our communities. Next is the work-life balance. In the happiest countries, people aren't defined by their jobs. They have time for family, hobbies, and rest. They work to live, not live to work. This balance is crucial for mental health and overall happiness. It's a lesson for other countries to reevaluate their work cultures and promote healthier work-life balances. A connection with nature is another vital lesson. These countries integrate green spaces into urban planning and encourage outdoor activities. They show us that reconnecting with nature can provide a sense of peace and improve our well-being. Societal equality is a cornerstone of these happy nations. They strive for gender equality, income fairness, and equal opportunities. It's a beacon for other countries to strive towards more equitable societies. Lastly, high-quality public services are a common trait among these nations. From education to healthcare, these services are seen as rights, not privileges. They show us the importance of investing in public services that benefit all citizens, not just the affluent. By synthesizing these lessons, we can see a blueprint for happiness. It's not about chasing personal achievements or accumulating wealth. It's about fostering a society that supports its citizens, values balance, connects with nature, promotes equality, and invests in public services. By learning from the happiest countries, we can all take steps towards creating a happier world. Happiness is a complex, multifaceted concept, but it's one that's worth pursuing. The pursuit of happiness is not merely a chase for fleeting moments of joy. It's a journey towards a fulfilling life, shaped by a harmonious blend of personal well-being, societal support, and a sense of purpose. As we've explored, societal happiness is influenced by diverse factors, from economic prosperity to social equality, from healthy relationships to meaningful work. So what makes you happy? Is it the warmth of loved ones, the satisfaction of a job well done, or the thrill of new experiences? Whatever it may be, consider how you can contribute to the happiness of your environment. Perhaps it's through spreading kindness, promoting fairness, or fostering community spirit. In this interconnected world, our actions ripple out, impacting far more than just our immediate surroundings. So let's make those ripples positive. Remember, the pursuit of happiness isn't just a personal journey, it's a global one.